Thank you all for joining me and welcome back to ICARUS. So I've actually decided I am actually going to move the actual farm over there, the garden, because it just makes sense to have it closer to the kitchen. And then we can start making some stuff and put it in the freezer so that it won't spoil. And then, yeah, it's good because we've got the freezer, so we might as well use it. I've actually gone ahead and actually added a second water pump over there. And I noticed that there was one of the actual marble things that weren't connected to the water, so I've actually connected that up as well. So yeah, and I do like the way it works because I've just actually, as you can see, I've already moved some stuff. And I actually crafted some. It's the first time I've used the marble since it came out. And having the water connected saves you having to put the actual, because it's already got water connected to it. When you're actually making the cream corn and stuff like that requires water, you used to have to put your canteen in there, which you still do in other ones, but you don't have to with that anymore. So that's awesome. So yeah, I really do like that. So I'm going to see what else we can make as well. I could do with getting some fish actually, and getting some fish curry, because that's pretty good. That gives you like 100 plus 125 in health. Something we used to use all the time, especially on the big missions, going after all the bosses and stuff like that. But the extermination ones, always definitely worth doing. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 there, isn't there? So what I'm going to do is this. Put that in there. Well, actually, no. We'll get half of those, because I want to make some berries, some other stuff to put in the freezer. I mean, why not? And then we can use it as and when we want to. So we'll put that in there. Put that in there. Now we do need watermelons for this. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to get. I think we need watermelons and that. So if we've got this here. As you can see, it's all connected to water. That's the wrong one, isn't it? No, it's the marble kitchen bench, yeah. So we've actually got this one here. I've already done that. So we'll chuck that in there. I don't think we need that for anything. Actually, yes, we do. We need that for that. Yeah, so we've actually already got some in there. No, we don't. We don't need that for that. That's wheat. Whoa. I can't even remember what we use that for. I'm just going to put it in there for now because I think that's where we need it. So we've sorted that out. So I need to do watermelons. I don't know where the watermelons are. I'm trying to do it in order. So we'll do it in order. So we need to sort this one out first. So we'll grab all that. These don't spoil. These ones anyway. So like the wheat and that don't spoil. So even if you actually harvest them, it's not a big deal. It's just all the other stuff like the carrots and stuff like that. Although we could actually get that sorted. Eventually I'm going to have, well, the carrots that I won't have in the freezer obviously, because the pickled carrots and the beer and that don't need to be in the freezer. Although it'd be nice to have a cold beer, I guess, but we don't need it in there, so there's no point. So we're going to be using the actual storage in the kitchen for that. So we're getting there. Now, one of the things I want to sort out today as well, once we've actually completed this, which shouldn't take us too long, there's only, what, 4 rows after this to sort out, is to actually sort out the fortifications. I've decided to do it as slightly different, which I think would look better. It's just whether we can do it or not, though. That's the thing. But we are going to try today, that's for sure. Because I think it will look better, and I'm hoping it will work better as well, because it's just not doing its job. I mean, one of the gates has already been taken down by a bear, even though I wasn't there, or wasn't close enough to it for that it should affect it. I think it just decided to attack. So yeah, even though it didn't see me. So yeah. Right, let's put these in here. We don't really need to do much with these. In fact, what I'm going to do, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll just do that. We'll just do that for now. This is for the beer, I think it is. Yep, I think it's wheat and this. We'll just do half on that one. Put that in there and put that in there. There we go. Lovely jubbly. So as soon as we get to the watermelons, then I'm going to make some fruit salad. Now there's other stuff I can make as well. I'm going to have a look at that actually. We've got more wheat over there as well. So let's grab all these carrots. Go. There's been a few additions as well. If you remember, I think it was it in the last video where I said it was a bit weird that we had to put coal in those candles. They've actually changed that, and I didn't see it in the actual update notes where they've actually. So now you have to put animal fat in there, which makes more sense. Although a candle should not need any kind of fuel like that. It's a candle; it's made of wax. So, but still, it's still better than using coal, 100 stack of coal in the actual thing. But yeah. They've also added another recipe thing. Well, it's actually for the composter, so now you can use two, I think it's 2 spoiled meat, and 1, what's it called? Tree sap, that's the one. I completely forgot there. Yeah, the tree sap. So yeah, that's a good thing as well. Because that gives us something extra, because I'm getting loads and loads of stuff like that, of spoiled meat that I can use. Although technically for one of those actual biofuel cans, you would need 200 of the actual, come on, 200, well, let me just split these, 1, yeah, I'll tell you what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that'll be fine. Because I don't want them spoiling, and they're mainly, the carrots are mainly going to be for the, in fact, I need to split that as well. These are going to be mainly for pickled carrots, which is a pretty good one to have. Okay, so as you can see, look at my health bar there. And my stamina bar, that's awesome. So yeah, so we're going to be trying that out. So it's going to take us a while to do that, unfortunately. So we'll just see how that goes. So now that we've actually got all this here, I need to get more watermelons, to be honest with you. I mean, I could always go back to the station and actually get some seeds if I wanted to, but I don't know whether I want to do that or not. That's probably something we'll do on the next playthrough, because I'll be using the same character that we've actually leveled up. Also, I came on, and as you can see at the top left corner there, I've actually got 13 talent points. I had 15, so we've been given 15 extra. So if you're doing a new character, then you'll see those talent points. I've only used 2, and I think I used it in, well, I can't remember which category I used them in, where I used it for the health bar to increase my health. But yeah. So yeah, that's a really cool little thing. I was not expecting them to do that. I thought that would be it with the talent points, because the whole point of the talent points is, especially in multiplayer, is where that you actually, each player is will specialize in a certain, a certain thing, depending on what you need. So, which makes sense. Right, I'm going to do 1. Alright, so, right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it doesn't give as much though, does it? I'll tell you what. Right, we'll do that. I'm going to have to get some more watermelons. Although, mainly, I think, yeah, I don't know. It depends on what kind of buffs I want at the time, but it's nice to have a little variety as well, isn't it? We might as well while we've got it. Although I have complained that there's way too much food in there to choose from. So, yeah, there is that. Just put that light on when I come in here, just so you guys can see. We do need to sort lighting out soon as well. Something else I need to sort out. So we need to go to this one here, and we don't need water for this one, so we should be okay. So I can only make 5 of those, but it's actually pretty quick. And then we can actually put those in there. Like I say, I do need more watermelons. I need to find more watermelons so we can actually chuck them in there and just make it a bit easier for ourselves. Okay, so we can now put these in here. As you can see, we've got these in here. Let's get rid of that. And yeah, and it says at the bottom there, will not spoil. I do like that. That really does, because we used to have the fridge, and it used to be like that, I think, but then they changed that, which makes sense, because the fridge is not designed to keep things forever, but the freezer is. Well, technically, the freezer isn't. Usually, you have 3 months when you put something in the freezer to use it. So there is that. So, but I hope they didn't hear that, because every time I say there's something that needs changing, this kind of change it sort of thing. So maybe they are watching my content. You never know. So let's... so maybe I should be careful of what I say from now on. So let's grab all these then. We've just got 2 more rows to do, and then I'm going to start working. What I'll do, I'll pick all the foundations up, repair them, and then I'll come back and then we'll try and fit it all in and see if it's going to work the way I want to. We've literally just got these 2 rows to sort out. And it just makes sense to have it there. Now, I do want to get some... In fact, yeah, I do want... We might have to go and grab a couple more floors, actually, thinking about it. I just realised something. What do we need for there? Oh, yeah. I need to get storage for this now. We need 2 more floors. It's bloody nails. I think we have got nails. I'm just going to drop this. I'm going to sort this bit out here first and get all that planted so it doesn't spoil on me. Okay. So we're on the next row up, and then we've got 1 more after that, which is the wheat. Okay. There we go. Come on. Right, we need 6 lots, so... There we go, perfect. There. I mean, the farm I've got at the moment is probably a bit over the top for 1 player, but it's fine. It's more about the actual look of it, to make it into like a village sort of thing, you know? To give it that sort of... Yeah. Right, we've just got 1 more to do here. To bring that over. Then here we can actually do another build. It's just going to be a basic build for crafting, where we're going to be crafting everything, where we're going to have the material processor. In fact, I want to have a look at what other things we could use that will craft everything, rather than using like, well, we're still going to need the machining bench and the fabricator, aren't we? So regardless, so I will have a look at what else there is power wise, and see what we could actually utilise that, put into the actual build, because it's actually going to need to be a slightly bigger build because of the amount of crafting benches that we have. We do have quite a lot in this game, which is not a bad thing in a way, because when you're building big like this, you want to be able to fill it up. Although there is plenty of furniture in this game, and a nice variety of furniture as well, to actually, yeah, you know. Right, so let's place these down. Come on, there you go. The reason why I got 2 lots of wheat, because you don't get that much from it, even though it doesn't spoil on that. But, oh, just put it there then. Don't want to go there, do you? There we go. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's fine. Because it doesn't spoil. That's a good thing. Chuck that in there, chuck that in there, and chuck that in there. There we go. And then we can leave that in here. Now, oh, hold on a minute. That's what I want the floors for. Yeah. Actually, I need 3 floors, to be honest with you. Yeah, just to finish that bit off there. So if we go here, and I'm just going to drop that in there. That's ready for making this. So obviously we're going to have yeast, and we need to make some bottles as well. And then we can just store those in these cupboards here. You know, like we'll have one for pickled stuff and stuff. Pickled carrots. And then obviously one for the beer and that, which will get like a nice little stockpile going, just so I don't have to keep doing it every time I need it, you know. So what have I come in here for? Nails. Well, I actually made some earlier. Because I needed them for the flooring. Because I didn't take these up. But they might as well just stay there, because eventually the whole thing's going to be covered in stone floors. But I might have to take them up if we're doing wiring and stuff like that, though. That's why I've not really done that yet. Why have I come in here? It's because of this in it. So at the moment we're just using this. But I need 3 of these. And there we go. We can actually craft 3 of those up now. Nice. I mean, it's pretty fast making these. It's not super slow, is it, on that? So And we have got it connected to the water as well. So what I want to do is do this. I want to put that there. Put that there. And put that there. Oh, okay. What I also want to do is... I'm going to need some sulfur and some wood. Right. I'm just going to grab some sulfur. I think we need 30 sulfur. No, 60 sulfur I think we need. Yeah, I think we have got some here. One of these. Oh, look at that. We've got loads of sulfur. We're doing okay on sulfur. I'm going to need some wood as well. So we'll grab some wood. And you'll see what I'm doing here. Although I need to get something different to plant. Because it's the kitchen. I thought we'd do something different. I might as well just grab the wood that's in here. I don't need more than that. So I'm going to grab 100 stack. That's fine. Okay, so we've got 100 stack there. We can go and sort this out. Just put the light on because it gets a bit dark in here, doesn't it? So we need 6 of those, do we? I only need 6. So we'll craft those up. Okay, awesome. I might as well leave those in there, actually. I'm going to have to go and grab a load of wool. Now, I've been looking at the talents of what I'm using, what to use them for, and I think there's a couple of points I could use, which is a chance of instantly mining a node or a tree, which is pretty cool, but yeah, it's not an important one. That's why I never really did it. Right, we've got the 6 there. Right, have I actually got what I need in here to plant? Not really. I might have to go out and find it. Yeah, I might have to go out and find it. Oh no, we've got tea there. We've got tea there. That's fine. We might have some in some weird places. It's kind of what I do. I drop things in all kinds of places. I need to get more organised, really, don't I? So we've got some tea there. There's some... Oh, there's some coffee there. That's fine. Is there anything else? What else could we do? Cocoa. Yeah. Cocoa. So... One there. One there. And one there. There we go. Kind of like a little, just sort of like more of a decorative thing here. Just to finish this off. I hope that doesn't clip through into the actual other side. That would be annoying if it does. No, it doesn't. That's fine then. That's absolutely fine. So we'll put the other one here. Okay, so we've got tea. We've got coffee. So if we put tea there. We put coffee here. We'll do the same again. Over this side. I can switch this off now. Tea there. And coffee there. And if we get some cocoa, I can put it there. There might be some over here, actually. I think I've seen some somewhere, but I just can't remember where. Let's just go and have a quick look, and then we'll start working on the foundations. I need to start getting loads and loads of stone in, because I want to start working on the towers. That's a tea bush. Is that the cocoa? Oh, that's coffee. We've got coffee. There is a cocoa bush, I think, but I just don't know where it is. If I ever come across it, I'll grab it and then I'll plant it. But for now, yeah, that will just have to do. Okay, so now what I've got to do is sort all this out. Now, what I can do is show you what I'm trying to work out here. And how I want it, because I'm getting a little bit annoyed that I mean, yeah, I know I've got one of the gates that's destroyed, but even then they were still getting in, and we have got gaps there. So I want him not to be able to come in, and I can just do stuff in peace. Although we might need some more foundations just to bring these out a little bit. And I'm going to have to repair a lot of those to actually sort it all out. So we haven't got much time to do this though, so I'm going to grab these, and then I'll show you what my plan is. And how I want to do it. So I can't remember whether I've shown you this or not. Although the only problem is I'm going to have to do it like that. The thing is, though, it all depends on whether it will fit all the way across, or whether there's any way I can actually do it to make it all the way across. So kind of like that. Yeah, kind of like that. And it goes right down as well, so that's fine. And then if we do that there, that kind of doesn't link on as well. It might not be straight again, but we'll just do our best as we can, as you can see here. Oh. But it's probably best to have it so it's like that, so we can get the spikes on there. Plus, yeah, I think it would just look nicer like this. I really do. But it's just whether it's going to work or not. So, but we're just going to have to test that out. Okay. That's the problem there, look. But if we do this, we can just adjust where the actual things are. So then we would actually put the gate there. We haven't got a gate at the moment. So what I could do is probably take this one out. And put the gate there. And then we just adjust to where the gate is going to be. That looks fine. And then what we can do then is just take this out. Then that goes here. Yeah, that's exactly where the gate is. We just move this across one over here. But there is something I want to do here, though. I want to get a couple of foundations, just bring it out a little bit more where this is. Which we can do afterwards, it's not an issue. But I don't know what you guys think to this. I think that's actually better. That looks better as well. Even if you can't see it, yeah. So I'm just going to grab these. Some of these might be damaged, so I've got to be careful of that. I just want to see if we can get it all the way across there. Okay. If we can get this all the way across with no problem, that'll be awesome. I mean, we should still get, because it does go in a little bit there, so it's fine. So we should be able to get it to where we want it. I'm hoping. It's just at the end there, when we get to that end bit there, and whether we've actually got room to actually put it there, but we'll work it out. So far, we're actually doing okay on this. Oh, let's got to be careful of that mower. Got these. Oh, I've just remembered, you can actually pick these up even though they're damaged. If you've got like building pieces, these ones you can seem to pick up when they're damaged, so it doesn't matter. I mean, actually look, if you look, I think these go by 2, so we'll just have to see how that goes. I've just realised something, they go by 2, don't they? Two foundations. So that should work out perfectly just here then. And then I will actually make sure I actually get everything sorted. It's a bit annoying whether you've got some sticking out and some not. But as you can see here, I kind of... Well, actually, that actually... Yeah, I think I do want to have that going out a little bit more. So let's see if this fits here. This is what I was worried about, whether it'll fit in or not. And it looks like it will. Oh, that's actually worked out really well. That really has. Yeah, and that just looks a lot better, in my opinion. And then what we can do, we can put those spikes on as well. So if we just go and test that out as well and just make sure. And then what I'm going to do, I'll go around picking them up and then finish it off. Obviously, we cannot have the spikes all the way. But we can... In fact, I'm going to do it from that side. Because we can't take that down just yet. Now, the spikes aren't going to go all the way because for obvious reasons. Say, it's not going to work. Get away from me. I think it'll only attack if you attack. Holy mower. Oh, I need to eat. Okay. Wolfio! I am going to need to get that animal fat coming in now with the cooking that we're doing, as well as for the candles. Now, I was thinking, you know those big ones that we've got? I was thinking that maybe it might be a good idea to have two big ones, one in one window, one in the other. So that we could actually put two candles on each. See, it has to go up the top there. That's the only downside, but honestly, we'll just have to see how this works. Because it could still get caught on the bottom bit here. So that's not too bad, I guess. There we go. Some of it's okay. I'm not going to be able to do that. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. But you get the picture. That looks a lot better to me. It really does. You guys will have to let me know in the comments whether you prefer that or not. But in my opinion, that looks really good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pick everything up, which is going to take me a while to sort out. I'm also going to repair them as well. I'm probably going to get some foundations to go across there just so that we can get this done. Okay, so I've actually done it all. Repaired some. We've still got some left over, obviously, and there's still some I've got to pick up from outside, but I honestly think that looks a lot better. It feels more secure. Now, the spikes are going to be a little bit high for, if we, to protect us, but hopefully it will actually just stop the animals coming in, and it just makes it look a lot better. And obviously we've moved that. Now there's a couple more things I want to do. Well, there's one more thing I want to do, and that is this. I want to sort out this, because what we're going to do is take these off on each one of these. Which is going to... Oh no, we've got to sort all that out. Right, oh god, it's just took the whole thing out. Right, okay. I never thought of that. It makes sense. Well, it didn't take that side out though, did it? So take this out. And then what I want to do is actually place that there, and there, like that. Just so we've got like a little thing going up. No. That again, shall we? And there we go. Yeah, it's just got a little platform here to come off when we're opening the door and stuff like that. I've also got some flooring here as well, which means we're going to have to replace. There we go. Which means we're going to have to put these back on now. Okay, fair enough. Okay, that's fine. It is what it is, I guess. Maybe I should have thought about doing that first. So it won't take us long just to put these back. So, and then I'll do the spikes afterwards. So hopefully that will stop all the animals coming in. Unless they actually spawn in, then there's nothing much I can do about that, is there really? There really isn't. So I'll put that there. That there. I'll sort the spikes out afterwards, because these are quite high, so it's not going to affect the animals anyway. But I just thought I'd put them in there just because, why not? I mean, we've still got animals in here. I think that one That one was already in here when I was actually doing the fencing anyway, so it don't really make much difference, to be honest. So I can just switch the light off now. No, it's still a little bit dark for you guys, isn't it? So let's see if I can actually take this out. No problems. Yeah, and I can. Problem is that's going to cover up that wiring, which isn't a bad thing, I guess. Yeah, it's not a bad thing, is it really? And we'll put the flooring down as well. Now what we could do is put some railings at the side there, just so we don't get caught by the spikes. So we've done that side, we've done that side. So we've got this side to do next. There is room to get around here. I've got a funny feeling this is going to all fall apart here. Yeah, oh, hold on a minute. I didn't realise I need another piece for that. Hold on a minute. We need some more stairs because that got destroyed, didn't it? Hopefully I've got enough there to actually finish that up to do that. Hopefully, anyway. Yeah, we have. We have. So I can craft that up and get that sorted. You've come through this gate. It looks nice, that does, doesn't it, there? That light coming through the window. Bit of a tight squeeze there, but it's fine. Alright, so now what we need to do is take this out. Oh god, it didn't take it all out. That's awesome. Have we actually got enough of these? We have. Because we've got one more side to do. We've got 2 there. I might need another 2. Yeah, I might need another 2. We'll have to see when I go over there and sort it out. Okay. So we just got this one side to do here. Oh, we only need the 2 here anyway, so it's fine. Absolutely fine. Go. And stairs. There, we just put the flooring on there. Should we get the railings going there as well? I don't know whether to use normal railings or reinforced railings, because we could have railings here. Just at the side there. Just to kind of finish it off there. I think that would be a good idea, actually. So, we're going to need, what, 2, 4... We're going to need 5. Let's go and see. We might have some, actually. We might have some somewhere. It's just a matter of where. We should have some somewhere. It's just, like I say, a matter of where. Although, I don't know if we'll have the 5 that we require. I can switch that light off now. It's not odd. I mean, we might change them to reinforced, but for now we can put those in place. Oh, I do need a light on it here. That's annoying. I will get this all organised and moved around properly once we've got proper. See, we've got 4 there. Just need 1 more. I told you there was some somewhere. Maybe we'll just make the 1 then. Can we actually make the 1? Yeah, we can make 1 there. I forgot we have to do that on ourselves. So we only need that 1 and then we can finish that off. That's awesome. How do I get out? Yeah. I've got to get used to this now. So now we can, it would help if I actually close those gates as well. That would probably stop them getting in. Some of them can't get in anyway because of the steps, but still. So we'll put that there. And then this one. And then we just got this side to do there then. Okay, then what I'm probably going to do, I'm going to get the walkways going around at the top with some ladders going up on each section. I just think that ought to be a cool idea. I mean, there's no reason. It will just look good as well. Okay, there we go. So that's all sorted. We've got all that done. I do need to put some of the spikes on that side to replace, obviously. But yeah, not a bad day. I actually thought that was going to take a lot longer, but it wasn't too bad. Now I do want to start working on the towers, but I could do with because I want to get rid of this now here. I didn't want to keep moving things around. It was just pointless keep moving things around, but we are going to get rid of that. So getting a crafting place that crafts everything. We can actually sort that out. Maybe even make that 3 floors, maybe, and put the top floor as storage, and then have the different kind of segregate each like floor with different sections for different things and stuff like that. Maybe do that. We'll have a crafting thing going there. So that's probably going to be the last build. It's going to be the final build where we actually have everything all in one place. Then I need to sort out all the storage and stuff, and get everything stored, grind it all out, and then we can start on the main build and stuff. But so far, it's looking good. It's looking a lot better than I hoped it was going to look good, but it's looking a lot better. Especially with these fortifications like that, they do look good. I do need to get rid of these. I need to take those out. What I'm going to do is just store those for spare, and then unless this actually really works and it doesn't get destroyed, then I will I'll just destroy them and get the iron and that back that we can reuse. Anyway guys, I am going to call it here. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that rusty bell to be informed of future videos. And with that, take care guys, and I will see you in the next video.